Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we have this exponential equation and we're going to solve it. Thank you for being here, guys. Please subscribe and please leave a comment that let me know what you think about the solution, and please subscribe and thank you very much. So let's distribute this multiplication. So we're going to have here this times this is going to be 3 to the power 2x, okay, and this times this is will be plus 3 times 3 to the x times 2 to the x, and this plus this will be plus 2 to the x times 3 to the x, and then this time this will be plus 3 times 2 to the power 2x. And let me bring this to this side, and this is going to be minus a times 6 to the x equals 0. So guys, you see this, and it means that when we have a to the power of m times b to the power of m, we have different bases and power, so we multiply the bases and we keep the power. So it means that we're going, why do we have here 2x? Because this 3x times 3x, so this would be, the property would be a to the m times a to the m. This is a to m plus m, which would be equals to a to the power 2m. That's why I wrote 3 to the power 2x. So I'm gonna have here 3 to the power 2x, right, plus, attending this property, now we would have plus 3 times 6 to the x, plus here 6 to the x, minus 8 times 6 to the x, and plus this 3 times 2 to 2x equals 0. So given that, now these terms we can turn them into just 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 8 is minus 4 times 6 to the power of x plus 3 times 2 to the power of 2x, and then this is equal 0. And then I'm going to divide both sides of the equation by, I'm going to divide both sides of the equations by, no, I'm not going to divide by anything, right? Just let's solve this, saying that, well, I have 3 here and I have 4 here, so I'm gonna say this is 3 to the 2x minus, this is going to be, well, 6 to the x, and then minus 3 times 6 to the x, because this is would be 4, okay guys, and plus 3 times 2 to the power 2x, and then this is equal 0. So now see that this is 3 to the x. Let's simplify this. This is 3 to the x times 2 to the x minus 3 times what? 3 to the x times 2 to the x plus 2 times 2x equals 0. This is 2x, right? If I take 1 here, 3 to the x, I'm gonna left with 3 to the x, okay? And minus this is going to be minus let me see here. Okay guys, actually I'm gonna factor this one and this one, so I'm gonna have minus 3 times 2 to the x. Now this one and this one, this would be minus what, sorry, I forget that I have 3 here, so I'm gonna multiply by 3. So I'm gonna have this and this, I'm gonna have 2 to the x, which multiplies 3 to the x, this time this is this one, and minus 3 times what is left in here, 2 to the x equals 0, because this times this is this. Now this one and this one are the same, so we have 3 to the x minus 3 times 2 to the x. This is going to multiply this 3 to the x minus 2 to the x, and then this is 0, guys. So doing so, we have now that 3 to the x minus 3 times 2 to the x is going to be 0, and 3 to the x minus 2 to the x is 0. So guys, now this is going to be 3 to the x, okay, equals 3 times 2 to the x. So now guys, what do I have? I'm going to bring this one to the side. I'm going to have 3 to the x divided by 2 to the x. Then this is going to be 3. So same basis. It means that we have a to the power of m divided, sorry, different bases. B to the power of m. This is going to be a over b, o to the power of m. So now we have 3 divided by 2 to the power of x. This is going to be 3. Now I'm going to apply log on both sides of the equation in this space. So we're going to have log 3 over 2 to the x base 3 over 2. And this is going to be log of 3, okay, base 3 over 2. So now guys, this is going to be 1, because if we have log of a to the power of m and a, this is going to be m. So now we're going to have x equals to log of 3 base 3 over 2. Okay guys, this is our first solution, right? So our second solution is this. So we have 3 to the x is going to be 2 to the x. So dividing both by 2 to the x, 2 to the x, following the same property here, we're going to have 3 over 2 to the x equals, this is 1. So 3 over 2 to the x is going to be 3. 1 is 3 to the 3 over 2 to the power of 0. So this is x equals to 0. Okay guys, so let's check. We have some, well, let's take a minute to check, right? Let's use the solution 0 because it's more easier to check the equation if it's true or not. If x is equal to 0, our equation is 3 to the x plus 2 to the x, which multiplies 3 to the x plus 3 times 2 to the x, and this is equal 8 times x to the power of x to 6 to the power of x. So if x is 0, we're going to have 3 to 0, 2 to 0, 3 to 0 plus 3 times 2 to 0, and this is going to be 8 times 6 to 0. So, okay guys, so from here we're going to have, this is 1 plus 1, which multiplies 1 plus 3 times 1, 8 times 1. Okay guys, so now this is going to be 2 times what? 1 plus 3 is 4, and this is 8 plus 1 is 8. So now we have 8 equals 8. So guys, our solution are correct. This one is correct, and this one as well is correct. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Please subscribe. See you next video. Bye.